the state government, the state police might be destroying the evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan, and that's the reason that he has been arrested. A breaking news is that ED has moved to the High Court asking for the fact that Sheikh Shah Jahan should be instead handed over to ED. That is what the motive is. The basic argument they are making is the ED has written a letter to the Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court saying state police might be tampering with all the evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan. Therefore, it is not safe to keep Sheikh Shah Jahan in the custody of state police. The line is, ED thinks it is not safe to keep Sheikh Shah Jahan in the custody of the state police because evidences might be tampered. Evidences might be tampered. ED appeals for a hearing tomorrow, urgent hearing tomorrow in this case. They feeling that if Sheikh Shah Jahan is kept in the custody of Kolkata, of West Bengal police or the CID, all the evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan might be tampered with or destroyed, which will cause complete fall down of the whole case. The whole case will be shattered. All the evidences will be destroyed. All the evidences will be tampered with. All the evidences will be taken away by the state police, and therefore the case against Sheikh Shah Jahan will be diluted. Therefore, ED moves to the Kolkata High Court, writing a letter to the Chief Justice saying that we demand a hearing on this matter tomorrow urgently. Swesha, that's a big breaking right now.
Oh yes, absolutely it is, because we just see that while Sheikh Shah Jahan has been arrested, while he has been sent to 10 days judicial custody, there are a lot of doubts over what the state police will actually do with him and how he has control over them. Hence, ED appealing for a hearing tomorrow itself. As we flash those details, Kishale, let's also put that entire matter in the larger picture, and this is to understand that ED is obviously wanting control, as the BJP also just had that news conference saying that he must be handed over to the ED. ED moving to the High Court tomorrow, asking for an urgent hearing such that Sheikh Shah Jahan's custody is given to them, and they are saying that evidences are being tampered with. Kishale.
Yeah, right now the big breaking, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, exactly. The big breaking is right now ED has moved to the High Court seeking an urgent hearing tomorrow because they believe and they're scared of the fact that all the evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan will be tampered with and will be destroyed by the state police. It's a very serious charge. It's a charge against the state police and state administration. ED believes that the state police will actually help Sheikh Shah Jahan in order to come out of all the cases against him, in order to tamper with all the evidences against him. So Sheikh Shah Jahan, the state police, instead of investigating against Sheikh Shah Jahan, will be actually helping him to be out of this whole process of investigation by destroying the evidences. This is a big breaking. Calcutta High Court has been approached by ED in this case, and they have written a letter to the Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court seeking an urgent hearing tomorrow. They want an urgent hearing on the case of formation of a SIT as soon as possible. That SIT should be formed, they believe, because they believe if the whole investigation is in the hands of the state police department or the CID, then all the evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan, whatever has been collected till now, or whatever is there in the hands of the police, or whatever is there on the ground, will be tampered and destroyed completely by the state police. So it's a serious allegation indicating to the fact that the arrest of Sheikh Shah Jahan is not to arrest him and investigate him, but to save him, but to protect him, to save him. So that's a very serious indication by ED. ED is indicating in the High Court, and they are approaching the High Court, the highest court in West Bengal. The Calcutta High Court has been approached, and ED lawyers are saying in a letter ED has written to the Chief Justice that this matter should be heard as soon as possible because all the evidences are in the hands of state police now. Therefore, there's a high chance that all those evidences will be destroyed or tampered. So the arrest will serve for the purpose of destroying evidences and not for the purpose of investigating and establishing the charges against Sheikh Shah Jahan. So that's a big breaking, Suesha.
Kishale, let's not forget how the TMC is now trying to claim credit over Sheikh Shah Jahan's arrest, and this is the same TMC that had been backing him from day one. Mamta Banerjee, who came out in the open on the floor of the house and gave him a clean chit. It was Kunal Ghosh who had instead pinned the blame on the women of Sandeshkhali, on the victims of Sandeshkhali, and now they are saying that they have arrested that man. This is bound to raise all the questions, and which is why we saw how the BJP also held that news conference where they are saying that the Mamta government cannot be trusted. In fact, even in the FIR right now, rape charges have not been pressed against this man, and he should be handed over to the ED. That is exactly what the ED is also wanting. Hence, that urgent hearing that they have appealed for. Hopefully, that will happen. But Shubhendu Adhikari, I'm being told, Kishale, is also speaking right now.
CBI, we want CBI. We want CBI. We want CBI. Hey, इधर क्या कर रहा है आपने? अरे एक जन बांग्ला एक जन हिंदी তোমরা কেমন নিজা ঠিক নেই একদম ওয়েলকাম ডিসি মানে সাবমিশন একদম প্র্যাকটিক্যাল এবং ওয়েলকাম সাবমিশন
So Shubhendu speaking, he's reacting about ED approaching Calcutta High Court. Shubhendu is reacting right now. So he's saying that this is a practical move by ED. This is a practical move by ED. That is what Shubhendu Adhikari is saying right now.
अरे भाई এখানে বলো না আমরা এখন ধাক্কা মারবে কেন
So Shubhendu Adhikari just reacted on the news that ED has approached the Calcutta High Court.
क्या है ममता की पुलिस और ममता की सीआईडी और ममता की शाहजहां उसका फर्क क्या है बोलिए ना पहले उसका बात मैं उत्तर दूंगा फर्क क्या है ममता की गुंडा शाहजहां ममता की पुलिस ममता की सीआईडी ममता छोड़ो और बंगाल बचाओ सीबीआई लाओ संदेशखाली को जस्टिस न्याय दिलाओ दे वांट सीबीआई वी वांट सीबीआई We want CBI. Sandeshkhali wants CBI.
जिस तरह से वहाँ पे चल के जाने
हो गया वो
जिस तरह से शाहजहां कोर्ट में चल के जाने दादा
আমি যেতে যেতে কথা বলবো না
शाहजहां जिस तरह से चल के जा रहा है क्या कहना चाहेंगे
Kishale, the demand that is being pressed again and again is how the central agencies need to step in when it comes to Sheikh Shah Jahan. The state police, the state CID cannot be trusted. The Mamta government certainly cannot be trusted for how they've backed Sheikh Shah Jahan all along, how the cops have been hand in glove with him from day one. The arrest does not mean that the intention of the Mamta government has changed. And the ED pressing a very serious allegation where they are saying that the evidences are being tampered with. The state police is working in tandem with Sheikh Shah Jahan. So all this arrest is really a facade to the face saver that the TMC is attempting, but this is not what the TMC is actually going after. They are not going after that man, and hence there is a pressing need for the ED and CBI to take over Sheikh Shah Jahan's case.
Well, Suesha, Shubhendu Adhikari just said something very important or something very critical of the state police. He said there is no difference between Sheikh Shah Jahan and the state police. So, in a way, he's implying that Sheikh Shah Jahan will be actually assisted by the state police and not being investigated by them. So, whatever the ED is saying in the High Court is in the similar line, in the similar spirit, that Sheikh Shah Jahan, who has been arrested by the state police, would actually not be investigated but he'll be assisted by the state police in order to tamper with the evidences. However, we will be breaking in a while about some of the confessions that Sheikh Shah Jahan is allegedly made some confessions in the police custody while he was being interrogated. Now, according to police sources, that he has also said that, yeah, I actually arranged all that attack on ED. So we will be breaking that in a while. But before that, whether all that information is actually viable, whether the state police is actually doing a free and fair investigation, whether the state police can at all do an investigation on a man who has been supported by the police and police minister come chief minister of West Bengal is a question that the opposition parties are raising. Also, ED and CBI, in their submission to the court, in the letter which they have sent to the Chief Justice, have asked for an urgent hearing, stating the fact that if there is no urgent hearing on the matter and no decision being made, then evidences against Sheikh Shah Jahan will be tampered with. So his arrest will be in fact facilitating his safeguard, his safety, and not his arrest or not his conviction. So he won't be convicted because all the evidences will be tampered with, but his arrest will actually serve the purpose of reinstating him back to his position, whatever he was doing in Sandeshkhali. So that's a very significant insinuation made by the ED in the High Court. On the other hand, the state police is investigating the matter right now. Sheikh Shah Jahan is in their custody, and right now he has been brought to Bhavani Bhavan, and the CID has been given the responsibility of taking on the matter forward, because the attack on the ED that happened on 5th January, and we have been covering Sandeshkhali since then non-stop, and we have seen how the woman uprising also happened a few days later, and it has been about 55 days since the first attack on the ED, and about 23 days since the woman uprising in Sandeshkhali, and finally Sheikh Shah Jahan is suddenly arrested.
Right. In fact, Kishile, I want you to reiterate on the inside details that we are picking up, where Sheikh Shah Jahan has admitted to instigating the mob that went on to attack the ED team. He has confessed that he was scared that he could be arrested by the ED officials. Hence, when the ED was conducting raids on his premises, he had instigated his men to go ahead and attack the ED officials. This is a very, very serious charge, and Sheikh Shah Jahan, having admitted to orchestrating that ED attack, he has confessed that he is guilty. And if this is true, that certainly strengthens the side of the ED that is asking for an urgent hearing in the Calcutta High Court, as they want to take over Sheikh Shah Jahan's custody. But do take us through the operative parts of the interrogation and the confession made by Sheikh Shah Jahan, where he has admitted to how he had instigated that mob to attack ED officials.
Sheikh Shah Jahan is suddenly behaving in a very strange way. He is actually confessing to all his crimes, but not the crimes that the woman alleged on him. All the crimes that was alleged or charged by the ED has been already accepted according to the police sources by Sheikh Shah Jahan. So the complaint by the ED officials was that Sheikh Shah Jahan actually orchestrated all the attacks on ED. So according to the state police, Sheikh Shah Jahan has already accepted that he had organized an attack on ED because he was scared that ED could arrest him. So Sheikh Shah Jahan has already confessed to the state police that he had been organizing that whole mob which we saw attacking the ED officials on January 5th. And he was scared that he would be arrested by ED, therefore he called all that mob. He arranged all those people, all those goons who were attacking. And also he's saying to the police, this is according to the state police, also Sheikh Shah Jahan has confessed that he instructed his men to snatch away all the belongings of the ED officials so that no evidences remain with them, so that they cannot continue with their investigation process. Also, Sheikh Shah Jahan has said that
আমি যেতে যেতে কথা বলবো না
से चल के जा रहे हैं, क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
So there was Shubhendu Adhikari there, but coming back to this discussion, it is quite strange. It is quite strange that Sheikh Shah Jahan is saying, yeah, I attacked the ED, I organized the attack on ED, and I was scared that they would arrest me, therefore I organized the whole attack. And also I ordered my men to take away all their belongings, all the belongings of the ED officials. Also, if the police wants, I can take them to all those places where these men who attacked ED are hiding. So all this already Sheikh Shah Jahan has confessed. But Sheikh Shah Jahan did not say a word about the atrocities on women. The atrocities on women, the charges by hundreds of women about atrocities, gang rapes, violence, physical violence,